Okay guys, I'm back with Jade Empire and we're ready to go through this door. So I'll just go through that. The loading times are actually a lot shorter than they were in the Xbox version, and this is the first time the game will autosave, so yeah.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Okay, time to have an actual fight then. And I'll show you the harmonic combo sort of system here. So what you want to do is get your support style out and then use a power attack. And then you'll see a little circle around them, and then you can use a power attack on your martial arts thing and you get a big good old fatality thing there. And Dawnstar finished that other bandit off.
Moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Jeez, all that blood.
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
Heavens, no!
So if you go up here instead of going round the side there, that place up there is where the little flag is where you're meant to go normally. You can get a little silver here, and here's a peg. Okay. Don't think there's much else around here, so yeah. So next we want to go into this place.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Let's go talk to this guy. What? Yes, they'll basically be speaking some other language. And like with many characters in this game, I don't know how his eyebrows work. So this language is called Thofan, apparently. It's been a while since I have played this. He doesn't seem to say enough. I don't know.
If you prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Yes, English, please. So, I need a weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
So you have two weapons here to choose from. One of them is a staff, which uses a little more focus, but has a lot more range. And the other one is a long sword.
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
And you can only pick one of these. I don't know if you can actually get the other one later on. I don't think so, but we're going to pick the longsword for this.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Okay. I should go.
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike.
Yeah, basically talking about the focus drain
Master
thing.
Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Okay.
That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Okay.
Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
Of course, I have to do everything around here. Yeah, I don't think he will come with you if you ask him, so yeah.
I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kick some ass. Right, I'm gonna remap the style here. Because the Rhino Demon style is not that... It's really not that good, so yeah. So here's our focus shrine here, and it was just talking about how weapons drain focus. And if you read this one, and you've read the other two... so some of the other two scrolls or book stands before, you'll get a technique, a hidden bonus. So this technique has +7 focus. Quite handy actually. So I'm just going to show off the sword now. You'll notice that it will drain focus with every hit, but it is quite powerful compared to what you've seen before. You can also leave these orbs until you're finished fighting. Now this last part, you want to kill these guys pretty much as soon as you get here, because they can actually kill this guy in the middle here, and I think you'll lose something if you let him die.
This village is ours.
So I'm going to use the sword and kill all these guys. And the guy in the middle is safe.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
You get 100 XP, I think, for saving them.
We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
But before we do that, we're going to go down here and fight some more of them.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
And yeah, I'll just use this sword again. God damn it. God damn it, enemy. Almost kicking my ass. I'll heal for a bit, because I was actually dying there. And yeah, this is pretty much the stage where you can actually start dying. God damn it, enemies. Okay, he'll run away. Oh god. So you want to get the 200 silver out of here, and there is another barrel sort of thing. I don't have a lot of health. Maybe... Can I head back through here? I don't actually know. No, it is locked. No, I think if I look on the map here, there was another... there is a spirit font up here, and I'll go head to that quickly. Yeah, so this is what you should do if you're a little low in health. Because you will have to fight a fair number of guys in the next part. They're not terribly difficult, but yeah. So head down to the beach, and yeah. I'll save again.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Of course. Okay. Now, you should probably just use the sword for this part, because, spoilers, there's this part with, yeah, and the cannon just fired on their own bandits. And we leveled up during that fight. And there will be more, guys. Yeah, I was talking about, basically there will be enemies after you kill these guys you cannot harm with weapon attacks. They'll be immune. So you may as well just use your focus up now. You could use some focus mode on those guys, but whatever. Okay, that was a little too far away to use the power attack there, but oh well. I kept Dawnstar on attack for now, but she's probably more useful in support.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Yes, and look at the cutscenes quality compared to the rest of the graphics. Okay, so we got some spirit enemies, and they have a magic style. You can block the ice with them, because it's just basically a quick attack. But they cannot be harmed by weapon styles, so basically you just want to use martial arts. I don't think they get hurt by what's it, support styles either. That was fairly easy. He kind of has claws for hands.
Clearly I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Okay.
I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Mm-hmm.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Gonna kick some ass.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Okay.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Lots of dialogue, yes. So I leveled up during that. Basically, it'll add 1 to all your stats automatically, and then you can add some more. So I'm going to put 1 in that, 1 in mind, and 1 in spirit. Keep the same sort of thing. And you get 10 style points on your first level. I think you get 5 every time after this. So if you go to level up, you can give styles a damage increase, a chi damage, something like that, and okay, but do more damage. Okay, and speed increase for the martial arts. I think yeah, yeah, you get duration increase for the support ones, and you get different focus cost reduction for this one, which is actually really nice. And transformation styles are the same, I think. So I want to do, it goes 1, 2, 4, 6, and then 10 to upgrade. And you see the increases. They're basically the same. So I want to put a damage increase here and a speed increase. But that's all I want to really put now, because I'm eventually going to not be using this martial arts style. So yeah, Fortune's Favourite is quite useful through the game, so I'll put that and that for it. And I'll save the rest of the... oops. No, actually, I'll put one in each, because they're free upgrades, basically one in each, so... yeah, that seems fair. I'm going to go save now. Can I... oh, you just go exit, okay.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Yeah, okay.
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
So, you pretty much know that I'm the main character as an orphan at this point, so may as well ask this as well.
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
So,
like
apparently
the names of killers or locations of lost family treasures. I wish it was so easy to measure. The spirits I see tend to wander without purpose. It's like a reflection of my own life. I was brought to Master Li by an ally of his, who received me from yet another person, a guardian who said he couldn't ensure my safety. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was, or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
Okay, well, there are romances eventually, but they don't. There's nothing you really say right now that really affects anything. So
then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
cool. Right, I'm gonna save right now, just in case anything goes wrong. Okay. So, a couple things to do. I could go grab those upgrades, but it appears I've been fully healed anyway. So, going up here, you get a couple pieces of silver and stuff like that. I go down and talk to this person.
Oh, you! You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking...
Yeah. This person here.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
So, if he dies, you can say he is safe, there's no more reason to be concerned. For open palm points and That probably gives you closed fist points, so
That
you'll
is a
notice
great relief.
this little
We tried our
sign
best,
there.
but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
Yeah, so there's the symbol for getting a few open palm points. It doesn't seem to move that much, but oh well. So you can also talk to this woman over here.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
So, when I was 13 or 14 or something, when I was playing this game, I probably skipped most of the dialogue in this game, so it is actually interesting to go through it and actually listen to some of the stuff that is said.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
I've also heard that there is some hopes for a sequel to this game. I don't know how likely they are. I think BioWare mentioned it a couple of times, but they haven't really done anything. Maybe. I don't know.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
There's...
Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant Gao boy.
So apparently there is... Okay, so you can go back and ask him if you wanted the staff.
Are you crazed? No, he's the cute one in the blue vest with the yellow sash. Trust me, if you were a young woman in this village, you'd know who he was.
Hello. I'm right behind you.
I don't think we will be referring to you as a student much longer. You dealt with those bandits easily enough.
Things must be lean out in the swamps if the bandits would dare attack us.
Okay, so before we head back, let's go down here and see what's up.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lester's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
Oh god. I'll just leave.
You're not going anywhere. Gao will give us fat silver bonuses if we teach you a lesson about respect.
Funny how they're actually pretty good at fighting after, even though they are drunk. God damn it. I really hate opponents with like spears and stuff like that. They are really annoying. Well, that was the only tough guy there. I don't think you can get anything else down here, so let's just go back up. And head around and head back to the school.